Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And that gets things running. Ruben Dias. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious... ASSENSIO! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. A real chance to break. Akanji. That's Gundogan. Ruben Dias. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. ASSENSIO. Could move up a gear here. And it's Gundogan. Chouameni opts for safety. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ruben Dias. Valverde. Massive leap! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 17 minutes is number 11, Marco Asensio.
Madrid break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And that interception was most necessary. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Fiddles it through. Hit into the middle. And that has left him in a heap. Lucas Vazquez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gets away from his opponents. Camavinga. Threads one in. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mahrez. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Played out to the left flank. Hazard has it out wide and in space. There's the ball in. And he just whacks it away. Over to the left. And here's Hazard. He is through here. Laporte attempts a clearance. Foden. Here's Haaland. Out to the right. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tchouaméni. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Eder Militao. Lucas Vazquez. And Dani Ceballos. Interesting ball. Valverde providing an outlet on that flank. Now he's had a shot! And the defence can get it clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mendy. Nacho. And Dani Ceballos. Mendy. Tchouaméni, spread out to the left. Poor pass that, sloppy. Played out to the right. Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga. Walker. Rodri. And it's Walker. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ceballos. Azar. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Azar goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Mahrez. Tchouaméni. Played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mahrez.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Foden. Played out towards the right wing. Rodri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Mahrez. Cleared away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Nacho. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Walker. Tchouaméni. Mendy. And it's Nacho. Here's Tchouaméni. Camavinga gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No foul, says the referee.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kyle Walker. Haaland. And they win it back again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kyle Walker. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Eder Militao. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Valverde. Lucas Vazquez. Asensio, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, that's a key interception. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
Modric. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Now it's Mahrez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performer.